Welcome back everyone, finally got another video going. Yeah, me and Jimmy have finally got a day together. We'll go through that later on, but yeah, it's been very difficult recently. Everyone's been asking for another video to be done and get out. We have been trying, but yeah, we'll go into that into more detail. Just having a quick wander around. We're at Grey Mist again. Probably here for another blank. The sun's out, it's a bit warm to be honest, but yeah, we're having another go at it. So yeah, just walking up to the swim now. The rods are out. Jimmy needs to get another one in because we've been fanning about. Well, I have, to be honest, but yeah, he's here now. He's brought his missus along as well today, but if she'll be on camera or not, I don't know. Jimmy, hi, come on.
Are you on?
Yeah, I'm on, yeah, come on.
God, that'll be a shock,
Oh,
won't it?
here he is.
You finally turned up for one, have you? Alright lads, we're back again! Only took us about 12 months. Dean's got a new bird, can't be arsed seeing me anymore.
You said that like months ago.
I know, and I've not seen you since then.
Yeah, because of work.
Because of your bird, can't get out.
No.
I said to you today, what time are you getting out of bed? He was like, oh, about 10 o'clock, I've got to have a cuddle with my bird in bed.
She's a, oh, right. You always say that.
Well, that's because that's what happens.
It isn't.
It is.
It isn't.
It is.
Right. Anyway.
Show them the lake.
Yeah. What have we done so
No.
far?
Not much. You've done a lot of moaning. Look, what's
We're out of
there?
practice. It's been months. It's been about 4 months since we were out together.
Yeah,
Weren't
I
it?
came with my bird once, but I didn't get it on film, so.
Yeah, you came once, and then did I? Oh,
think you
I went
with your
once.
bird. You didn't invite me that time. Did
I
you?
just went to a commercial, but nothing happened because it was like freezing cold and whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I'll show you our setup now. Sunny day in it.
Don't show myself.
Huh?
I've only got one rod in at the minute.
Yeah, we'll sort that out in a minute.
I know.
So we've just both got singles out. You've put a bit of bait, a few boilies round each one. Just just put them out, haven't we?
What
for-
bait are you using, Dean? What flavour?
I'm on the Imperial.
Are they them Sunday lunch
Yeah.
mint dinners?
Yeah.
It's not Sunday though. It's Wednesday.
Is it?
Yeah.
It
We don't
doesn't
have a
matter,
Sunday
does it?
now. Well, it does because you've not caught them for a year.
Well, we'll give them a go there. You've just put a pineapple and a what?
Pineapple.
Oh, that's it for now, isn't it?
I've put a bit out and a bit of creamy ones and a bit of
That sun's
krill as
sunny,
well,
innit?
haven't I?
Krill.
It's actually massive in this.
Need a bra.
Yeah. I know, I'll follow on off the missus.
There's a few on. There's one, two. There's about what?
Five,
No, there's about
maybe.
4 on or something like that. But it's looking good.
A
I'll
lot
show
of
you
lilies.
loads
a
of
lot
lilies.
weed.
I'll show you the lake now.
Yeah.
Helen don't want to be on film, does she?
Helen gives a wave.
Oh, there you go. Look at all this crap we've brought.
Oh,
We've just had a bacon butty. Well, I have. You've had one, haven't you?
I've had one about 3 hours ago while I was waiting for you.
Right. So yeah, we'll show you what we're doing. Probably show you the rigs, etc. But yeah, we're just here to try and catch something, aren't we?
Well, yeah, that's what come here every time for, but
Mm.
that doesn't happen, does it really?
So what we've been up to? Do you want a quickly update them or what?
have we been up
You've got a
to?
new bivvy.
Oh, I've got a
You
new
got- you
bit
got,
Cyprinus,
Yeah.
max headroom,
What?
which is good because we went to one. I don't think. In fact, we went, didn't we? We didn't get a video. Do you remember when you was moaning and all that? Because
Went where?
when you can't, when we went, what's it called?
What
not
when you
Clearwater.
when you set it up?
Oh, when
Wyreside?
Wyreside, when I snapped my bivvy, when my bivvy was snapped.
Yeah, but
We didn't get a video of it all, did we?
oh, break.
remember?
Oh, when we went,
When
we
we
didn't.
went?
Oh yeah, we
Well,
went.
that was eventful. I caught a swan.
Yeah, did I put that on? No, I didn't put a video out. Like
First thing I've caught in months. Caught
yeah,
a swan.
we went to
That was a
Wyreside.
nightmare.
That was
You
like
caught one at midnight and you let it get off.
yeah, I had one at 12 o'clock and the hook pulled out.
So I had a duck, you had a fish. So that weren't bad. We didn't get any of them in though.
No,
the fish
no.
or the duck. But
Yeah. So what else? You got that bivvy
Trying.
because that your old one broke.
yeah, no
snapped.
one broke. So I've got a max headroom one, which we'll have to do a review on because it's actually dead smart, you know.
Yeah, it's quite a decent material, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a
they're
bit.
not cheap though.
It's a bit like the.
Well, I don't know, 500 quid I think.
Was it?
I got it in the on that auction thing. There, I think it was
Yeah,
for
as you all
70 or
know,
something.
I think they're very similar, or made in the same factory as Aqua.
Yeah, it's like the Tempest one, isn't it? It's supposed
Oh
to be-
yeah, the
I
tracker.
think you can
or
use some of the Tempest stuff to fix yours if
it's a decent one anyway. It's just a bit cheaper than all the, the bigger branded stuff.
You know
but-
me, I'm not a tackle tight, I'm a Dean. Right, Dean tells me, right, you've got to like buy all your camo and your greens and carpet greens and camo and everything. And then tilt that down. He's coming in a bright fucking red sock to say, don't bother coming over here, fish.
Yeah, but I had a black one and it's 20 odd
didn't
degrees. I know, but sun comes out, it's warm. You've got a vest on, Nike.
Yeah. No one can see it though. The fish can't see
Well,
that.
no one can see this red.
Bright red.
Well,
Of course they can.
well, I'm not going to like fly over the water, am I?
They can see through the water, you know. That's how they find the food.
Yeah, but
innit?
I'm sat back, aren't I?
Not when you're messing with your rods.
It's all right. That's
Oh, I can't wait till you show your pod set up. That's dead good, isn't it? That's good.
I'll show you in a minute. I've had a bit of a nightmare.
You always have a bit of a nightmare, don't you, when we start off?
God,
You're
right.
not happy today, are you?
It's
You've
stressful,
had to
isn't
leave
it?
your bird for an hour, haven't you?
She's at work. So, what do you mean leave her at work? She can't come, she's at work, so yeah, it's a shame. We hardly see each other now, and
Oh, God.
I haven't seen you for
Years.
6 months.
We work at the same place now.
Yeah,
Before we
well,
worked at
I've-
different places.
and
Now
now
we work at the same place.
I'm
but
at the same house.
Because we work at the same place, we're on opposite shifts.
They
so
don't
it's
have
dead
us
hard for
working
to get out.
together. Wonder why, like.
I know, because I was fucking about.
We're not like we need to be on more same rotas and shifts, but yeah, we're on opposite. So the past several months we're not seeing each other much. So yeah, the rods. I've got 2 rods out. You've got 1 more to go out, haven't you?
Yeah. I'm just taking my time with it. Make sure it's perfect.
You've got a new bivvy. Or
Right, lads,
whatever,
listen.
probably.
Dean keeps shouting at me because he keeps saying you have to feel it down. You have to feel the donk. I can't feel no fucking donk. I've been doing this for a year now and I can't fucking feel the donk.
Yeah, but
He says, look at the tip, and I'm trying to cast and look at it and catch the line and then feel the donk, and I can't feel
what
the
he's
donk.
doing, he's just casting it out.
And he
letting
says,
them-
if I can't feel the donk, I must be on the weed, but I can't be on weed every single time I cast out. So how, put it
No.
in your comments, how do I feel the donk?
I've told you what to do.
can't.
Right, all you do, either clip it up or you feel it with your hand and you feel it down and
I
feel it.
don't feel
Because
fuck
if
all.
you don't know
Maybe
what,
my hands are too big and stupid.
if anyone's new, if you don't know what you're fishing on, your rig can be a mess, can't it? So you're not confident. So Jimmy's not bothered about what he's on. So,
I am.
but he is.
I am
But-
because I want to catch a fish, but
But he
I
doesn't know.
can't
How,
feel the donk,
he doesn't know how
so
to
I don't
feel
know
it.
if I'm on it or not.
You need practice if you don't know how to feel it.
Oh, fucking... She sat there, that's going alright. Yeah, anyway.
Right. So yeah.
I can't feel that donk.
A lot of it. Right. I'll show you in a minute. Anyway, like it's full of
You've
lilies.
shown me for years now.
And the
or
sill.
a year or whatever it's been.
It's just practice, really. Like.
But remember, I'm not the fisherman. Me, I just come because I want to catch a fish. But
What do you mean you're not a fisherman? You bought all
no,
the
but
stuff.
you know all the stuff, don't you? And how to do it. Oh, I don't. I just
Well, I'm
come
trying
and
to.
throw it in
I'm
water
trying to
and
teach
see if
you.
I
Do you know
can
what I
catch
mean?
one. I know.
But it's
I know, but I
easy.
don't want these comments going. You know what the fuck he's doing. I know. I don't.
No,
That's
you
the
do.
thing.
I'm trying to teach you.
I know.
But it's easy if you feel and you know what you're fishing on roughly because you know your rig sat right. Basically,
Yeah.
you can fish in weed, but it depends what your setup is. So I've got helicopter style, so with a bit of a stiff. I'll show you probably later in my rigs.
Hey,
So
the bloke next to us as well. He's just caught 2 fish this morning.
yeah, there's a guy
We're
next to us.
already
to the
making
right.
excuses saying it's too hot. We're not going to catch out because it's too hot. But this bloke's caught 2 next to us, so we're going to have to do something here. The pressure's on now.
Well, yeah.
We'll have to do it.
We'll sort it anyway. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we'll need me extra
that's
rodding, don't I?
that's a bit of an update. You got an extra. You got a new bivvy. Anything else
I've
quickly?
got, what else did I get new? I've got a bivvy and something else, didn't I? Got a new chair.
Oh yeah, we'll show them
Got
that
a
in a
new
minute.
chair. I've got something else new, I think. I can't think. Who's on about what? Oh,
he's
yeah,
got
I've not
to-
brought them.
yeah,
yeah.
Barra.
Hey, my missus has bought me one of them boat things, like a
Oh.
bait boat,
Yeah.
and a carport, a Mac 10 or whatever it is, the latest one, worth about loads of money.
The cart porter Barra. It's
Yeah.
quite a decent one. Mark
Quite a
2 in
decent
it.
one.
Is it Mark 2 one?
No, it's the latest one.
Oh,
It's
the latest
best
one,
one. Best
Have
one
you
ever.
have you used it yet?
Nope.
Oh,
Not used the bait boat either.
right.
But cheers, babe.
Can you imagine using a bloody boat? You?
Oh, it'd be mint. Oh, I'll set it up with all sorts. Oh no, don't say that because these will fucking start shouting at me.
People are funny about boats, aren't they?
Hey,
Like,
how do you
it's-
boat?
Like the people
I've
say
got a
it's,
catapult there.
I don't know. People have different opinions on them. I like to cast out, but yeah. Right, I'll just quickly show you.
Right, right, I'm sitting down.
Right, there's my rods. You can see here. Look, I'll spin it round. I'll spin the. Well, there's loads of lilies, but and in places the weeds like dead high up, and some swims are not really fishable. But yeah, I've had to put that stone there because I forgot on one of my bank stick setup, which is normally just a pod. I forgot the base for it, so I've just hammered it in and put that. As you can see there. Just put that. I don't know if you can see that. Put that brick there in front because it keeps falling over, so just had to adjust my setup a little bit. I've had bacon butties. So yeah, we're gonna put Jimmy's other rod in and then see what happens and catch up in a bit. But yeah, it's looking nice. Bit different to when we last come, Jimmy.
I know.
There's trees are out and leaves and...
I know. It was clear last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's loads of weed on here though.
Never be, it used to be as bad as a few years ago. Couldn't really fish it. But yeah, we'll catch up in a bit. Right, we're rolling. You alright?
Yeah.
Right, so I brought I brought this rod in just to show you my rig. Or show the
Show me all the viewers.
both. Have you seen this
sound.
one?
Don't know what type of rig is it, do you know?
Right, so
What am I
last
using
time.
first?
What do you mean? What you?
What am I on? That normal basic one.
You've basically got a coated braid, basically knotless knot with just a shot on the end.
What's that called?
It's just like you can either have it as a
How's
pop
it
up or a
called?
bottom
Basic rig.
basic rig, and you've
That's
got
what I call it.
a B135, is it?
One's B175
One-
Camasans. That's what I use.
They are a bit of a long shank, but he's got that on a pop up with the shot. I mean, it's just basic knotless
Don't
knot.
use the shite that you use, do I? I have to have something different.
You have swapped a bit the last few sessions, haven't you? What
I
you
have
having,
checked. Yeah,
to be
I have
honest.
changed a bit.
So this is my
That's 'cause I'm not catching out,
to be
don't
honest,
try
I've
it,
changed. We talked about my rigs and they were getting a bit the coated braid on that avid stuff was just
Shite,
getting,
wasn't it?
well, it weren't shy. It was just
Well, it was all curled up like a curly whale.
yeah, it was just I don't know. I just weren't happy with the material, so I've kind of changed a little bit and gone on the stiff boom. So I still wanted like the I don't know pop up like with
Which
the
is the
stiff boom.
stiff boom? What's the stiff
So
boom?
right, that's
That
that,
stiff.
well, that's the rig, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, is that the stiff boom?
Yeah, that's your. Well,
Is that what that is
That's
when
from
you
the
say that?
Corda. It's a stiff boom. That's what they've named it.
Right.
So.
Okay.
So that's a Corda one, it's crimped. So instead of knots, obviously it's crimped there on each side. So that's £25. So that's not gonna tangle, it's on helicopter style.
Can you get a
As you
loose
can see.
boom, or is it just a
You
stiff
can have
boom?
you can have that uncoated if you want, like the material you've got.
Yeah.
But it's not it's a bit more natural, isn't it? It's coated braid, so it's a bit softer, which that's quite stiff. So I still wanted a pop-up, so it's basically I've gone that with, and I've just bought a few chod rigs, ready tied, and I've just put that onto that. So basically that'll just sit like that, as you can see there.
Yeah, but what's the difference between that and mine? Apart from all this scaffolding stuff you've got going on here, what's the difference between that and mine? Don't that just sit and pop up anyway?
It's kind of the same sort of thing.
But that just
Yeah,
takes
but-
you longer to
yeah.
make.
Well, no,
So
'cause
why would you waste your time then?
No, it doesn't take longer to make because I can
Well, I ain't
make.
got any of that, and that took me ages. So
Well, that's
I don't-
ready made, so you can just buy them like that.
Oh,
so I've
right,
just
so you're
bought them
cheating.
a little bit because I can sit there and do my own, but I
That'd
have.
take you ages, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
it's
So you
just
could
time
just have a
consuming.
basic one like me, and then,
Well, I can. Yeah, well, who tied yours?
well, you help me with it.
So basically, I wanted that a little bit stiffer, so it's not going to tangle. It'll sit over everything. That'll sit like that with that pop-up up, like that. And I've still got a bit of a basically that's like you can either fish that on a chod on its own, or I've put that section there. Yeah.
Yeah. What's
Understand?
what flavour boilie is it?
That's the Imperial.
When you say imperial, do you mean the lamb mint dinners?
Yeah.
Right. Because I remember when you first got them,
Yeah.
and you said to me, these are like a bit of an exclusive.
Well, they're not an exclusive.
Well, they were at the time. It's a year on now.
Yeah, but they've.
Yeah, but at the
They-
time it was like an exclusive one. It was like,
Well, not
I'm
exclusive.
going to try and give these a bit of these a bit of a go.
This flavouring that they do other
Right.
other stuff in the range
Yeah.
of the company.
Yeah.
So this was a new one that they brought out, which they've been testing like a lot of places.
And
a
you've
lot of companies
tested
do.
it. And how have you found it? Have you caught loads of stuff on a lamp mint dinner one?
Yeah, but I'm not testing it like day in day out. am I?
You've tested it for a year, haven't you?
Yeah, but how many sessions have we done?
Right. All I'm saying is, if you keep trying to do things and getting the same results, that's the sign of a madman, Dean.
You said that last time.
Oh, did I? Well, I'm saying it again because you're still trying it. Have you
Yeah,
not thought
but-
about changing your boiler to something else?
Well, there's you can change it to, that's a pop-up, that's what I've been fishing recently, so you can have a wafter rig, which you know what
See,
a
the
wafter
problem
is.
I've got is
Or a
that
bottom bait, you can do what you want.
the
or
problem
just-
I've got is I've heard, right, okay, in the summer, right, you try like a fruity one, like a no, sorry, in the winter you try like a fruity one, like a strawberry or a
Or a
mango,
creamy
or
one,
a
yeah.
creamy one, or whatever, pineapple.
A nut one.
Right, yeah. And then in the summer, you try things like the krill and the shrimp or the crab. But you don't do any of them at any time. You just use lamb mint dinners. That's not any.
It doesn't matter, baits can be used all year round.
You just said it does matter because you've
it
got to use a
doesn't,
different one.
it's just what they say. Do
Who
you know what I mean?
says? Everyone.
Well, the people,
Apart from you with your
just
lamp in dinner.
people with that experience with fishing all the boilies that they do and the testing, and
How many of them experienced people use a lamb mint dinner?
I don't know I don't know how many people have
Bet
used
there's
them.
not many, do you?
I don't know.
I think we might
I don't
need a change of the boiler.
I'm just trying to give it a bit more time.
How long? How long do you want to give it? You give
Because
it a
we're
year.
not doing, like, we've been doing day sessions and whatever, but it's not like, and anyway, it's
Ooh.
like, I know you can, like, as in boilies, you have got to find what they like the carp like in the lakes, because they're dead picky. Like, you don't know what you want unless you know, or what other people are catching on, but not everybody wants to tell you what they're catching on, so. Or just go back to the basics and use like corn or whatever. Or
That's what I mean. We don't
particles.
do enough of that, do we? Like the corn and the Ultimix and the
Yeah, I just go with what I've got at the time
like
and
the
keep
naturals.
trying it.
They
But
call
yeah,
them the naturals,
yeah,
don't
the
they?
naturals.
We never do any of that.
We do because we use the particle.
Oh yeah, we
So
did
for
use
it.
the particles, didn't we?
You can use tiger nuts, but obviously I don't think.
Yeah, but you can't use them for loads
You
of
can't
places.
use any. Right. Anyway, yeah. So that's my rig, and I've just gone to that just for ease and confidence that will not tangle and it will just sit on the bottom, and that'll sit up nicely with that little white.
Will that sit up
Pop
even
up.
if there's loads of weed? Like, or will it get?
It
caught in
depends
the
how
weed?
long the weed is, really. Obviously, you don't want it. If that's sat in 6 foot of
Yeah.
weed, it's not really going to be that fishable because it's going to be all in the middle of it, and you've got to find some sort of clear area or silty area that will just sit nicely on. Do you know what I mean?
That's where you'd have to feel it down.
Yeah,
wouldn't
really, because it gives you, not that it's the old days, they didn't do all this feeling down and they just wazzed it out.
Yeah,
They
that's
didn't-
it.
They learned
That's what I
by
do.
each
Just
other
whack
and
it out.
their own mistakes. Years and years ago, in like whatever the 80s and whatever they fished.
And now, because that's what I do.
And now, do you know what I mean? But
If I whack it out and a
Well,
fish
there's a lot-
gets it, doesn't it?
I know, but it gives you a bit of confidence that you've got more chance of your rig being sat
Nice.
right, and you know what I mean. If you're, I couldn't sit there wondering if I'm in a load of weed and I'm not. Because I've
But
had
I don't know, do I? Right now, I don't know.
right
if I'm
years
in weed
ago
or
when
a
I
normal
got back
or
into.
what.
I've been
I
obviously
just do what I want. I'm not bothered.
when I was younger, I didn't do carp fishing. I did like coarse fishing, and as I got older, I got into it. So I've been doing it like fishing since I was like 10. So that's 30 years.
It's good.
Do you know what I
then.
mean? But
I used to as a kid.
I
though,
went
but
in a
not like that.
competition years ago,
Did you win?
and I think I forgot to put putty on my lead, on me rig, and I had a pop up on, and it was sat up from the lead. So for 24 hours, I was sat there, and that's like a little zig, and I didn't even know till I
Did
reeled
you
it in.
catch out?
I did have a little one actually on that
There you
rig.
go. So you don't matter, does it?
But it wasn't sat down like that. It was like up from the lead like that. But I wasn't aware of it, so I still caught. But it's one of them. do
Did
know
you
what
ever
I mean?
win any competitions?
Did
Did you do a few?
No. I did that one.
I'd be too worried to do a competition.
Yeah, but it was more like it was towards like late winter, spring, and it was absolutely freezing. I had like a really crap bivvy. I knew what I was doing, but it was like it was a small lake. I caught the first fish and I was leading, but then obviously got took over by whoever won. But yeah, anyway, that's the rig. So I've just gone on to that just for, I don't know, peace of mind that it's not going to tangle, and it's a bit easier because then boom sections that are crimped, I can use them time and time again, or I can make a few up. They're easy to get hold of, the Corda chod rigs. Like yours, that's a chod hook, so the eye's outturned because that material is stiff, so it gives it better position for the fish to put its mouth round, and the way
So does mine have good position there, right?
Well, yours is a Camazan, so it's facing the other way actually. So I'm not saying it won't work, because it will.
It
but
better
it's
add.
it's a different shaped hook. Do you know what I mean?
I've heard them Camazan B175s are the best hooks you can get.
All the anglers used to use them. We've
Yeah.
seen it, haven't we?
Yeah.
All the anglers used to say they use.
Even them on finger, like on podcasts and all that, and they work for whoever, Carder or Fox or whatever. And even them lot say, I use Camazans. Don't
I
they?
don't know if they still do. You know what I mean?
And I bet they get all that gear for now, don't they? So they must be
Well,
good.
they're cheap, aren't they? Them hooks are like a few quid for loads of hooks. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, that's my rig, and that's what I've gone with today. And from now on, for now.
And I'm not showing you my rig because I don't know anything to do with it. So,
Well, I've just explained.
oh,
It's similar to that. So yours is coated there, which is fine, and then you've got a shot there.
yeah,
It's a basic knotless knot with a shot there, so that'll sit like that.
yeah.
It's basically similar, but
But
that's
my
got
hook's
a bit-
facing the wrong way, you said.
it's not facing the wrong way. It's just where the eye is. It's turning the other way.
Right, got you.
Okay.
So we're going to catch loads of fish then?
You tell me.
We'll see in a couple of hours.
You enjoying yourself, Helen? Sunbathing.
If you don't wanna
So
go
what we've had a sandwich. We've had
We
biscuits.
had bacon butter.
Yeah.
What have we had? Bacon butter, sandwich,
A brew.
that brews, hobnobs,
That's it.
breakfast bars. We're
So
having
you-
burgers in a bit.
So I'm going to put this back out, because I've put them out quite far, so I'm going to bring them in, because that left rod went to about, like, I don't know, it must have fell about 8 foot. So I'm going to bring that in because it's a bit shallower, and then bring the right rod in, and then that's it.
Do it.
Anything else?
No, I'm happy. Are you happy?
Yeah. It's quite warm, isn't it?
It's roasting. Cloudy, but it's roasting.
Right. So we'll catch up in a bit. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to bring this one a little bit shorter on the left rod, yeah? Got to watch them pylons. Remember when we said last time, you get them, see them?
Watch my eyeballs.
We go about 60 yards. Not that far, but see if they're coming through that channel bit. Yeah, then cutting that. When you cast out, obviously, you want to bring that line and sink it and tighten it down, watch it come back.
I don't know what he means by that. I just go with it. You've got one?
Imagine.